prices extended their losses in the wake of Saudi Aramco's readiness to raise output, resumption of operations at several offshore platforms in the Gulf of Mexico, and the prospect of more Iranian supply. However, despite the nearly $1 drop in barrel prices, oil is still up 23% this year, with the surge in prices over the first half having boosted earnings for producers. State oil giant Saudi Aramco reported a 90.3% year-on-year jump in its profits for the second quarter of this year. Saudi Arabia's Kingdom Holding revealed it had invested in Russian energy groups. The biggest share of investment, nearly $364.9 million, went to Gazprom, followed by investments of $109.2 million and $52.2 million in Lukoil and Rosneft. The investments, which are part of the company's $3.4 billion three-year investment program, were made at the end of February and throughout March, a period when many nations were issuing sanctions against Moscow. China's central bank is working to revive credit demand by cutting interest rates in hopes that this will better support the economy and aid recovery. The People's Bank of China announced it was lowering the rate of its one-year medium-term lending facility by 10 basis points to 2.75%. The interest rate cut is the second of its kind, as the bank lowered rates by 10 basis points in January. Japan's economy grew for the third consecutive quarter thanks to healthy private consumption levels. The economy expanded by 2.2% year-on-year over the April-June period, marking a growth of 0.5% from the previous quarter. The results are slightly below the forecast annual growth of 2.5%, as experts expected more growth in private consumption during the quarter. The U.S. Treasury allowed the largest Wall Street firms to facilitate trades in Russian debt and help U.S. holders wind down their positions. Banks like J.P. Morgan, Chase & Co., Bank of America, and Citigroup reportedly are operating under a request-only and case-by-case basis so as to not breach sanctions and help investors recover some of their investments. Tesla has produced more than 3 million cars to date, a third of which was made at the electric vehicle maker's Shanghai Gigafactory, whom Musk congratulated for making the 1 millionth car at the plant. The EV maker reported a 26.5% increase year-over-year to nearly 255,000 units in vehicle deliveries during the second quarter, a decline from the 310,000 vehicle deliveries seen during the same period last year. However, revenue for the quarter saw an annualized increase of 42%.